Hello, friends, and welcome back to the channel. So, the new year is upon us, and I've been thinking a lot about the past 5 years. It's been 5 years since I began this nice little journey of homelessness and freedom. And I thought, you know, 5 years, pretty long time in the grand scheme of things. So, I want to go back and just kind of tell my story from the very start up until now and, you know, explain how I ended up here out in the woods, basically burning a forest down. I'm not actually burning a forest down. I'm clearing it out, basically. So yeah, that's my idea for the series. I'm going to aim for like one video a day, but we'll see what happens. Those of you who have been here for a while know sometimes things get in the way, you know, cloudy days. I got no electricity, so we'll see what happens. But for this video to start out, so let's go all the way back to my 20s. I'm currently 34 years old, just turned 34 last month. But for the entirety of my 20s, I was a workaholic. I worked, at 12 to 16 hours a day, 7 days a week in the restaurant space, and I saved every penny I had. I lived very frugal in the smallest apartment you can think of, living off ramen noodles. I never bought anything fancy. I ended up even getting rid of my car. I was like, I need to get groceries. I can walk 5 miles, right? So I was saving every penny I could. I was throwing it in the stock market. And it was working. I was compounding my money. And then in 2019, an opportunity arose. The apartment I was renting, the landlord had a restaurant for lease. It was directly underneath my apartment. And so, I had 10 years restaurant experience. I had a bunch of money saved up. I figured, let's do it. And so I signed my lease in October of 2019. Unfortunately, I needed to do a lot of renovations. Renovations took a couple months, just a whole manner of things, painting, remodeling. I had all the POS system set up. All of that, new sign put up. Also, permits were a nightmare. I had to get a bunch of permits and all this stuff, and that took months and months and months because of bureaucracy. And we ended up opening in March. We opened the day before the stay-at-home order was issued for COVID-19. And basically what happened was I was in Morgantown, West Virginia, WVU. Our local government decided, all right, all of the students who live here, y'all got to go. School's closed, leave. So basically our entire demographic we were selling to was gone. And as you can imagine, we did not survive that. So I kept it going for a couple months. And then in August, I was bleeding money and I decided, all right, we're going to do something different. I closed it down and I decided, I'm just going to walk across the country and film it. Like, it'll just be fun. And I did walk across the country and I started to film it, but then I'd say probably 10 days into it, I just kind of fell in love with the freedom and I kind of stopped filming. It was one of those things where it's like, I'm happy. I don't really need to film. I'm just happy in the moment. And that's all I really care about. And that's what I've been doing for the past 5 years, just wandering around. And so now I want to go back and just kind of share the entire journey. So I hope you stick around and I hope I actually stick with making these videos and something catastrophic doesn't happen like it normally does. So yeah, next episode, hopefully tomorrow, but we'll see. And as always, if you want to support me, links are in the description. All right. Peace out, everybody. Be safe.